Hello, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I am the ever joyful, energetic, running on faith, intelligent Jerry Lina Rocho from Cape Coral, Florida. And I have been a Mary Kay beauty consultant for 23 years. And yes, I have a naked face. I don't like going live with a naked face, but this is all about application. So I like to do, I'm going to show you how to apply eye makeup. And I have deep set eyes, just so you can see what that means is my brow bone comes out farther than my eyelid, and that's what makes you a deep set eye. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to apply eye makeup with a deep set eye. And if you have not met up with your consultant lately with for a color makeover, there's two things I want to tell you. The first one is she's learning the seasons. So she'll be able to help you with what season you are and be able to apply the colors that bring out the best in you, that make your skin, that the colors that make your skin look great, that gives you a glow. It just depends on what colors you're wearing. Because sometimes, you can wear other colors and you think you look good, but you don't look as good as you can. And then when you pick the right colors for your season, your skin is just flawless and everyone compliments your makeup wherever you go. And I've experienced it. So I am a clean spring. And so I'm going to show you my colors that I will be wearing on my eyes. And then there's going to be another video that is going to show the flawless finish because I like to do eye makeup before I do face makeup. And that is because if you have any fallout, it's very easy to wipe it off with a tissue when you don't have any foundation on. If you already have foundation on, now you have to correct your foundation. Okay. So I just like to do eyes first. And you always want to prime your eyes, whether you prime your eyes with a concealer or if you're lucky enough to still have our eye primer. Then you want to make sure you prime it so your eye makeup stays on longer and stays true to color. Meaning, I'm gonna move my keyboard out of the way so I don't push any buttons by accident. Meaning, if you stay true to color, um, whatever the color looks like in the pan is what's going to look like on your eye. Your skin's not going to absorb it. So I'm going to be using the Mary Kay brush set. And so I'm going to start with the all over eye color brush. And I'm going to use a color called, oh gosh, they keep changing the name, Gold Status. Gold Status. It used to be called Gold um, Rust. Wait, Gold Dust. It used to be called Gold Dust. Now it's called Gold Status. And so I'm going to put color on my brush. And what I like to do is I actually pat the color on my eye to make it more vibrant, to make sure it's going to stand out. I don't know if my lighting is helping or hurting that you can see it. I usually do natural lighting. And when I sat down, it was kind of cloudy, but now the sun is out. So I wonder if I should turn my lights out. Can you see it better? There we go. We'll just use some natural lighting here. Okay, so I just pat it onto my eyelid, and this is called Gold Status. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. I usually do one eye, so I have it done already. So sorry, it's going to take a little bit of time, but you definitely want to meet with oh, I forgot to tell you the other thing. I told you there were two things about eye color, and then I said about color, and I said about seasons, but I forgot to tell you that Mary Kay is currently running a makeover contest. It started on July 15th. It goes till August 31st, and you and your beauty consultant can each bring a guest and you can win a trip to Scottsdale, Arizona. They're calling it a spa-la-day because you're going to get $1,000 spending money and you're going to get any spa treatment you want while you're there. And they're going to pay for everything. And it's in early December. So it's like a nice Christmas gift to you and your significant other. Your beauty consultant does get to go. So hopefully you're friends with her. But it's going to be amazing. So all you have to do is they call it a makeover contest, but you just take a picture of the after. There's no before. It's just the after. And they just select people. They want to know what foundation color you have on. And they just select unique stories and creative photos. So I'm not really sure what exactly that means, but just enter and see if you win. How fun would that be? Okay, the next color I'm going to use is called Cinnabar. You can see it right here. And I'm using the eye crease brush, And so here's a huge tip about eye makeup. You want to leave your eyebrows where they are. so that when you put your color where it needs to be, it's going to stay where it needs to be. We often raise our eyebrows up. And then if I put my color where it needs to be and I relax my eyebrow, that skin is going to cover it. So you want to leave your eyebrows where they are when you're putting your makeup on and just kind of tilt your head back. You want to be able to feel where your brow bone is. When you feel where your brow bone is, not your eyebrow, but your brow bone right here underneath here, you can feel you can see I'm touching my bone right there. And so I'm going to take my color and I'm going to place it right under my brow bone, right underneath my brow bone. This is Cinnabar. Remember, I'm a clean spring. So this is my color, and you're going to see my eyes get really blue. My skin looks amazing. I always get compliments when I actually wear my colors I'm supposed to wear. But meet with your consultant so that she can help you with what your season is. So I'm putting it onto my brow bone because when you have deep set eyes, you want your brow bone to recede so your eyelid looks bigger. Okay. That's the whole tip. Dark colors make things recede, light colors make things come out. All right. I'm just going to add a little bit more so both of my eyes match. Okay, so there's that. I know you're like, well, that doesn't look very good. Don't worry. There's two keys to eye makeup. One is leaving your eyebrows where they are. The other is blending. And we're going to blend when I'm all done. And so I'm going to use our eye smudger brush. All three of these eye brushes come in our set, our essential brush set. Okay, and I'm going to use the color Mahogany. Whoops. Okay, Cinnabar and then Mahogany. Oh gosh, how come it's not showing up? There we go. There we go. It's right here. And this is our Pro palette. If you don't have this, you might want it. You can fit anything you want. This is just all eye colors. This is just all eye colors, okay? But you can mix it any way you want. You can put all different kinds of looks in. You can put cheek colors. You can put powder. You can put contour. You can put highlight. Everything fits in here. They're all magnetic. So you create it any way you want to. And then I'm just going to take this eye smudger brush on the outer corner of my eye. I'm not going to put a lot on my lid because remember, I want my lid to look bigger. Instead, I'm going to come up into my crease. See that right there? You're just going to make a little bit dark to pop your eye, okay? Do the same thing on the other side, just a little on my lid, and then I'm coming up into the crease, onto my brow bone. Whoops, I got to relax my eyebrow. I was talking. I'm very expressive when I talk. So to make sure I keep my eyebrows down. Okay, now I like to take a light color and just pop it right on the inner part of my eye. So yes, I'm using 4 eye colors. I know I'm using 4 eye colors. So I'm going back to the all over eye color brush and I'm going to use the color Biscotti. It's a nice light white color because I just want to brighten the inner corner of my eye right there. So I have the darker on the outside, lightening up the inside of my eye to get rid of any shadows. And voila. Now we just have to blend. And so now this brush does not come in the brush set, but this is our eye blending brush. Look at how fluffy it is. I love it. So you just basically touch the outside of the color lines. You don't want to see where one color starts and stops. You want to blend it all together. And so you want to blend where each color meets. So my gold status meets my cinnabar right there in the crease. So I want to blend that in. And then my biscotti meets the 2 up here. I say 2 because it's gold dust and cinnabar. See how those lines are going away and it's looking much prettier. Just blend that right in. You can still see I have all the colors on, but it looks much better than this. It's blended, okay? So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side here. I'm just going to blend my colors. Now, if you feel like when you're blending, if you feel like you've removed too much and you want to put some color back on, feel free to do that. Sometimes that happens depending on what colors you're using, but I like the way it looks blended. Okay, now we need eyeliner. And the great thing about this brush set is you can fit your eyeliners right in this pocket. So the loose powder brush and the cheek color brush come in the set. And then you have a pocket for your eyeliners. And I'm going to use our brown eyeliner. If you've not used our eyeliners yet, they are waterproof and life proof, but they're so creamy. They go on without pulling on your eye, which when you're in your 20s, you don't really worry about. But when you're a little bit older, you don't want to have wrinkles and creepiness. So it's so creamy, it goes right in any of those spots. So see how easy that was? And I have a scar tissue right here from a chickenpox scar. And this eyeliner goes right into that scar. You can't even see it. I love this new eyeliner. These came out last fall. So again, if you haven't talked to your beauty consultant in a while, you want to see what's new. And if I'm your beauty consultant and you haven't seen what's new, let's make an appointment. Let's get you in the contest. Okay. Okay. There's my eyeliner. Now let's talk about lashes. I wore false eyelashes to our Mary Kay seminar, and I found the best false eyelashes. So I'll have to do another video on false eyelashes because right now I'm just going to do regular mascara. But you can see that I have a little eyeshadow out here. So I'm going to take my tissue and I'm just going to wipe under my eye to kind of clean it up. See how much is on my tissue? If I had my foundation on, it would be more difficult to clean up my eye area. But this way, it wipes right off because I have clean skin and I can clean up anything that went out a little bit too far, that fell, a little bit of powder. So we have, I think I have a couple of these left, but these are actually Mary Kay eyelash curlers. Okay, they actually say Mary Kay on it. I don't know if you can see that, but all you do is put your eyelashes in it and crimp it. Okay, remember crimpers in the 80s? I heard that they came back in the late 90s, but I was already out of college and stuff, and so I didn't really realize that they came back, or maybe it was early 2000s. But you wanna crimp it out. You don't wanna just hold it because that's how you rip your eyelashes out. So you wanna just crimp it so that it curls your lashes. There's 3 things that keep you looking young. That's eyebrows, curled lashes, and lip gloss. So hope that helps you. I like to wear a combination of 2 mascaras that we carry. So I'm going to start with my Lash Intensity because this gives it nice volume. Oh my gosh, I love this. But I use this on my top lashes. So I'm just going to see, it says Mary Kay on the handle, and then that's where you put your thumb so that you're spinning it. So this one has a flat part and then it has bristles. So you put the mascara on with the flat part and you spin it to use the bristles. Hold on, I gotta wipe it off a little bit. And you spin it to pull the mascara through the lashes with the bristles. And that's how you put this mascara on. This is really cool. It gives you 200 times the volume on your lashes. I got inside of my nose. How many of you get mascara on the inside of your nose? It's because I didn't clean it off. I was in a hurry trying to do this. Okay, see my lashes? You can see them already compared to my other ones. I love this mascara. Now, you might be wondering, Jerry Lynn, why do you use 2 different mascaras? Everyone is different, okay? But for whatever reason, this Lash Intensity tends to run on me, and I don't know why, because I have a customer who told me that she was outdoors helping. She works at a church, and she was outside. They were, I believe they were giving food out or something after the hurricane, and she had Lash Intensity on, and she said she thought for sure that her mascara would be running all down her face when she was done. And she said she got in her car and pulled the visor down and looked at the mirror and said her mascara had not moved. And I was like, that's impossible because on me, it'll run without me getting wet and sweaty. So it just depends on who you are and what formula works for you. But I do love the Lash Intensity because it does create volume in your lashes. And so I like to put Fanorama on top of it because my Fanorama will fan out. Now it has volume. Now we're going to fan them out. We're going to give them definition. And I also love to use this mascara on my lower lashes, particularly because it has bristles on the edge of the wand that you can really get your lower lashes really easily. And see, it has it on the end. So I can just come in here and get these little lashes that are on my inner eye area that are sometimes hard to get with the full wand. So there you have it. Okay. I like to put the Fanorama on because my Fanorama does not run on me. And so I put it over top of my lash intensity so I can still get the benefits of the lash intensity without it running down my face. And I mean, it doesn't run down my face. I shouldn't say that. It just smudges a little bit right here. And you don't want to be smudging your mascara. So I'm just going to quickly do the other eye. And then my eyes are done. So here you go. Here's eye makeup. If you watch the next video is going to be about flawless face. And eyebrows, probably, cheeks, lips, finishing the look. But I had to take so long. I didn't want to do all one video with everything. So you can choose what you want to watch. And I hope you learned something new. Go ahead and comment and let me know if you've learned something new, okay? Let me know that you've watched the replay or if you watch the live, whatever you've done. That would be great. I'd love to hear from you. There's my eye look in my season. See how blue my eyes got? So wait till you see I do the flawless finish. My eyes are going to pop. You just wait. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know.